Dream Spirits is doing some really cool stuff. Let's talk about it. Prof. Saraf immigrated here to start a better life for his family. He owns a liquor shop in the Washington, D.C. area. Now, Washington, D.C. naturally has a lot less regulation than most states, especially the third-party states in the liquor world. So he can buy antique bottles, he can buy some really unique stuff that other stores can't, and he can go directly to the manufacturer versus a distro. So as a result, he gets some great product and he can self-distribute his sourcing as well. That being said, this is a blend from Trevor's Liquor here in the Scottsdale area. It is a blend that was put together by Saraf and Elon Johnson, the director of spirits at Trevor's. It is 9-year MGP, Indiana whiskey. It is 10-year ex-Booker stock, so Booker's rejects that weren't quite fit for the blend, and is 19-year George Dickel. It's bottled at 123 proof. What's rad about this is, Alon's kind of a nerd. He does some cool pics. You can see a little bit of corn oil floating around. You can see some floaties in there, a little bit of barrel char. So should be really fun. The nose is wonderful. You are getting a lot of peanut notes, pecan, almond. You're getting a little bit of cashew in there as well. Just a touch of some baking spices. You get a lot of the minerality. You don't get a ton of the Indiana juice. You do get some of the wood sugars, but mainly it's that Kentucky and Tennessee whiskey that's really shining in this blend. You do get a lot of sweet corn notes on this one as well. And you do also get just a touch of like a, kind of like a darker muddy note to it. You don't really get a lot of fruitiness, maybe a hint of like a creme brulee. ThePalate has kind of a salty thing going on, and mid-palate, it really is that salty, nutty, pecans, cashews, the peanuts. It almost reminds you of being at like a Texas Roadhouse and just eating peanuts before dinner. But it's definitely more of a savory whiskey. You get a lot of the muddiness, earthiness, dark oak notes to it. You do get a touch of the minerality. It doesn't play as much into it as it did on the nose. We do get just a touch of like a raisin note. I do also pick up a little bit of that vanilla and a little bit of butterscotch here. Super good, very well rounded. The 19-year really rounds out the 10-year, and the 9-year really helps bring up some of the wood sugars. Overall, worth every penny of the 150. If you're in Arizona, go get it.